Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for Gemini for the month of October 2020. I'm going to be doing some tarot and some oracle. Don't forget though, if you are new to my channel, welcome, and I'll be doing some tarot and oracle, and don't forget though that time is fluid, energy is vice versa. If you've already seen my page, welcome back, thanks for supporting me. If it does resonate, please like, share and subscribe. If it doesn't, it's not going to suit every single Gemini out there, so it's just a general reading. Okay, so let's start. Gemini, October 2020. Gemini, October 2020. Okay. Gemini. Gemini. One more. Ooh, soulmate card. So the first one we've got is Destiny. So the Destiny card is the same as the Wheel of Fortune card, which is all about, good luck and learning the life cycles that we go through, maybe a turning point to something, maybe you've, made a final decision. But normally it's about learning going through the cycle, having good luck, karma, all those things. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. You got the Star card, which is like wishing on a star. It's like hope, faith, renewal, miracles, focus on spirituality, all those things, inner clarity. Is there another card? That's a lot of cards. Too many cards. Fortune. Yeah, you're kind of doing some work just by yourself, enjoying being by yourself, doing some introspection, soul searching, inner guidance, all that stuff. You've got King of Swords, which is about mental clarity and about the truth, having high standards, and Seven of Coins in reverse, which is about just things are taking their time, and you just need to have some patience. You feel you're a bit impatient, but it's like you've learnt the cycle. You're just going to work on you, and then wait. Really, it's just having patience for something new to come. Which over here, it is coming. It is coming. Then we have and on the bottom of the deck you got Page of Wands as well, in reverse, which is about getting rid of any kind of self-limiting beliefs. It's about redirecting any kind of energy you have. If it's negative energy, redirect it. Maybe some new ideas. Anyway, then we've got obstacles and challenges. So that's all about possibly you don't know where you stand. There are obviously some obstacles and some challenges. It can be that you're in competition. It can be disagreements. If you are going through court, it could be, some sort of lawsuit. But maybe you just don't know where you stand in life with somebody. Let's ask obstacles and challenges for Gemini. Obstacles and challenges. It's like you've got Nine of Swords on the bottom, and it's like the Nine of Swords is about just fearing, I guess. Fearing and having worry. Maybe you're a bit depressed. You're regretting whatever happened in the past. Kind of got an overactive mind. That's on the bottom of the deck. So maybe not knowing where you stand. And that's making you depressed and have anxiety and fear and things. But you look at this. Two of Cups. You've got a romantic love coming in, partnership. It could be marriage, proposals, romance, compatibility, mutual attraction, all those things. Two of Cups. You have something new, some new romantic love. It's like you've learned the lesson, working on you, and then there we go. So there are obstacles and challenges, but maybe you don't know where you stand with this new relationship. It could just be that. It doesn't have to mean there's conflict. It could just mean you don't know where you stand, and that's a bit of an obstacle. You don't know where you stand with somebody. But you've got the King of Cups. So whether that's describing you or someone else, but it's like they're empathetic, they're supportive, they're stable, they have the emotional security, they're wise, intuitive, balanced, all those things. It's like new love, which is great. And then you've got the Authority card, which is the same as the Emperor. And that's about structure and strategic planning. I mean, maybe you've got to make a plan. Maybe they're a father too. Maybe you've just got to make a plan around things to try and figure out what it is you want. Let me ask, what's the Emperor for Gemini? Emperor for Gemini. Got a lot of coins. So you've got 10 of coins, which is about inheritance, financial success, a happy family life, security. You know, as I said, maybe this person has kids, or maybe you have kids, so maybe that's the obstacle. It could also be what I just said. It could also be maybe, you know, it's about a happy family life. It's security. It's, yeah. I mean, it's good. It could also be inheritance and wealth and property and all those things. But regarding the Emperor, it's like maybe it just needs to have a bit of organization to be with this person. And you've got the Two of Coins in reverse. So somebody, as I said, just needs to prioritize maybe this situation. Maybe somebody, you know, as I said, maybe they've got kids. They just need to prioritize meeting, going on dates, making a plan, kind of, yeah, maybe they're just very disorganized kind of person, or they're juggling too many things, kids, work, life, love, you know, as I said, I wouldn't look at it in a bad way, but maybe someone just needs to prioritize more of their time. And you've got coins on the bottom as well, which is obstacles. Somebody also might be being controlled, or they're overspending. But you've got Knight of Cups underneath that. Knight of Cups, Prince Charming. You know, what more can I say? Yeah, Two of Cups, Prince Charming, and you've got the Spiritual Union on the bottom of this deck. So that's the same. It's the same as the Two of Cups. It's exactly the same card. Two of Cups and Two of Cups. I mean, that's telling you, it's confirmation. This is definitely, like, this is your soulmate. Two of Cups is romantic love. It's marriage, romance, compatibility, mutual attraction, all those things. And you've got 4 Rest and Rejuvenate in reverse, which is just you're feeling possibly exhausted and burnt out. You might be going through some contemplation, and also you just feel like you're kind of stuck. Maybe because, as I said, maybe the obstacle is you just don't know how they feel. It might not be anything bad. But it looks, I mean, that's your soulmate. Like, you know, there's nothing bad about that. Or if that's a twin flame card, sorry, that's like, yeah. Okay, Gemini for October 2020. You got a couple. Yeah, I mean, rebirth, working on you. You've got relationship change, which is obviously the Two of Cups. Maybe you decide to enter this relationship with this person. You might need to go do something fun. Maybe you're not very adventurous, or maybe you're too adventurous. I don't know, but have some pride. You needed time out, but it's like still work on you, but you know, maybe now just get out of your comfort zone. yeah, spiritual career. I mean, they're all like good cards. On the bottom, it's like you're not following your dreams, possibly. And you've also got a happy ending. Now, I mean, I guess that's up to you. You feel like there's obstacles. You feel like possibly there's no happy ending, but there is. There can be a happy ending with this person. It's up to you whether you choose to allow the obstacles to be too big. You know, maybe somebody, if they don't make time and they don't prioritize you, it's not going to end well. Because why would you stay in that? Somebody with self-worth and self-love is going to be like, well, you've got no time for me. Sorry. Gemini. Yeah, you need courage. You feel like maybe you don't have the courage to kind of move on yet. There might be some insight that you will get. And maybe it's not, maybe the insight is not bad. The insight doesn't have to be bad. I mean, it could just be insight into this kind of person's, like, it's not that you think this person's avoiding you, you think this person is, you know, maybe not interested, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe they're just, as I said, maybe they've got kids or a life or work or, sorry, itchy, whatever it is. It's like, maybe someone needs to express that though. Like, speak your truth. Say, this is how I'm feeling. You know, I guess follow whatever your intuition is telling you as well. Trust your intuition, but yeah, only you know. And you've got knowledge as well. And knowledge is all about grounding and do some meditation. That can give you answers for things. But maybe you need to do a course or seek out whatever knowledge it is. So if you want to know why this person, you know, speak your truth. Say to this person, what's going on? Are you not interested? And they would say, oh no, sorry, I've just got like 5 billion things going on. It could be the case. Just because people use that as an excuse, it doesn't mean it's not true. You know what I mean? We always think, oh, okay, sure, there's always that saying about you're never too busy for someone you're interested in. You know what? If you've got kids, I always say this, and I like to think of it in, it's not always a negative. Maybe just, you know, it is actually true. People have a lot on, and people have to sometimes find babysitters, and they maybe don't know anyone else. So, you know, there are always, you know, exceptions to the rule, as they say. Gemini. But you need to lighten up. And strengthen your faith. Strengthen your faith. As I said, it's like trust the universe. Just, you know, believe, and it's even strengthen your connection with the divine. It's the same. It's like believe that the universe, God, whoever it is, has your back. Put it, you know, put something out there that you want, and then just have faith. You know, like, I mean, don't chase this person. You know, like, don't give up, but maybe you just have to express how you feel. That's what I feel. I feel like you have to speak your truth and say, this is how I'm feeling, because you want it to be successful. If you don't, walk away. You know, your choice. Gemini. Positive news, positive outcome. As I said, this can be very successful. It's just trust the universe and speak your truth. You've got feeling lost, confused, and lonely, and that is now over, or will be over very soon. Yeah, maybe do some work on you. Keep doing work on you. And you've got fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. It's like the tree of life. Do something fun and creative. Do something that raises your vibration. I mean, you could self-sabotage this. You can walk away if you choose. That's your choice. There are obstacles with this relationship. I guess it sort of depends on how much you're willing to put up with, but are you willing to communicate about it? If you're not willing to, then What hope do you have? It's not going to be a happy ending, you know? But you need to, it says, release your fear, face the fear, release it, and do the healing, you know? Okay, Gemini. Yeah, keep a positive mindset, because you can manifest exactly what you want, you know, but you've got to do the work on you. They're on the bottom. Somebody isn't showing their true feelings, and I don't think this is in a really negative way. I just think that maybe it's you, or, you know, you don't know where you stand. This is that Two of Cups. Like, somebody doesn't know where they stand, and maybe that was with the obstacles. Like, somebody doesn't know where they stand with that Two of Cups person. So maybe you need to say that. As I said, speak your truth. Like, take off your mask, and also, you know, find out how they feel. It has the opportunity to offer you stability and security, and you've got to do some work on you, but it has the opportunity to kind of go far. You know what I mean? You've just got to get over these obstacles. Because I guess they're interested in more than just kind of stringing you along. They're more than just the one night stand. They're actually, this could go far. Somebody might be watching you and looking and stalking, and, you know, but it can also be you need to change your perception on the whole thing. As I said, change your perception. Like, you're thinking this person, oh my God, they don't even have time to message me, but this person's, you know, meanwhile had to go shopping, pick up the kids, you know, take them to sport, make dinner for them, bath them, you know, they've probably got to take their dog to the vet, they've got to go to work, they've got to go here, there, and friggin' everywhere, and, you know, all you're caring about is, oh, they're not messaging me. Sometimes you just need to speak your truth, as I said, and change your perception, you know, because maybe that's not the situation. From what you see and what's actually going on can be two very different things. So don't automatically assume that they're not interested. But yeah, maybe you're moving past the being happily single, but maybe you just need to spend some time with friends. You're not really doing that. Maybe turn to your friends, your circle of support, and get rid of any kind of outdated thinking that's going over in your head. Get rid of it, because it's not benefit to anyone. I think it's about hay fever day today. Okay, Gemini. Too many flew out, but oh my God, you've got so many. Okay. You got forgiveness heals, which is about forgiving yourself and others, because then you get peace and health. Like, you've got to move on from that past. Release the past. Forgive whoever it is you need to forgive. Maybe you actually have forgiven them. Maybe you either have forgiven them, or you still need to, or you don't want to, but you need to. I mean, you don't have to actually go up and walk up and say, I forgive you. Write a letter. Write a letter with all your emotions in it. Burn it, return it to the earth. That's how you can close off a chapter. You know, cut cords, do a meditation to cut cords, and just forgive whoever it is you need to forgive. Trust what your body tells you, you know, because your body and your intuition and all that tell you what you need to know, which is exactly the same as this. Listen to your intuitive feelings. It's like you're not trusting your intuition. You're not listening to whatever intuitive messages you're getting. Do some stretching. Stretching can help. It's all about taking care of your body. Exercise, stretching. Doesn't have to actually be stretching, but stretching is good for you. Maybe you need a second opinion. As I said, maybe it can be related to medically, or it can be related to maybe just talk to your friends and get a second opinion. See what they say, you know. And prayer works. Doesn't mean you have to pray to God, whoever you believe, just the universe, reach out, get it, maybe, I don't know what that is. Oh, my neighbor, sorry about that. We've got increased in energy on the bottom. I mean, maybe you're feeling just very low in energy. I mean, if you're stressed and anxious and worried and all those things, it can make you feel very down with your energy. So just be careful of that. Make sure you keep your diet and hydration and fresh air and all that. Okay, Gemini. Oh, you've got quite a few. Yeah, rejuvenation, as I said, do take some time for you. Make sure you rest and recover, kind of rejuvenate, all those kind of things. You're going to need to have courage to continue with whatever this is. Do something creative, something fun, raises your vibration. As I said, you need to clear the clutter. You need to release the past. You need to get rid of whatever doesn't serve you. Progress. You need to put yourself out there, because if you're not going to get anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it might not work, but unless you try, you're not going to know. Intent. It's all about putting out an intent on what you want. Maybe you've been a bit, your energy's kind of all over the shop. Maybe you're not actually putting out a proper intent about to the universe what it is you want. And blessings. I mean, be grateful for what you have, and count whatever blessings you do have. Be very grateful, because, that helps raise your vibration. Maybe figure out what it is you actually want for your life. As I said, it all comes back to manifestation. It's like writing a goal, releasing the outcome, take small steps. You got to take some sort of action. As I said, you can write down, a big list about how you want to meet the love of your life. But if you sit on your couch at home, it's not going to happen, is it? They're not going to come knocking on your door and be like, here I am. So you've got to be realistic. Okay, Gemini. Yeah, cleanse. You've got to do some sort of cleansing of body, mind, soul. Have some compassion, because, as I said, we don't know what other people are dealing with. Maybe do some affirmations that can help, and also work on self-love. Okay, Gemini. Oh, that one flew. Yeah, you feel like to me, it feels like you feel like this is not going to be successful. You feel like, okay, they're not interested. This is not going to work. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, that flew back in my face. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to. It doesn't mean that it's going to. This is up to you, I think. Maybe this is a cycle you need to go through. Maybe that's why you've got the Wheel of Fortune to start with. It's about life cycles. It's maybe, you've had a cycle that you had to pass and get through, but now this is like another lesson for you. It's like you have maybe you need to learn something from this as well. Because if you're having that real negative attitude, this is not going to last, it's not going to work. Change your perception, as I said before, and speak your truth. Unless you talk to this person, you're not going to know. You're kind of happy. You've got to get out of your comfort zone. You've got to get out of the everyday, rut, and out of your comfort zone. You've got to get out there. And you've also got the loving woman in reverse. Now, in reverse, let's see what that means. 122. So this one says, when this card is reversed, joy and sweetness start to drop away and bitter feelings appear. There may be a disconnect with an old love or a dear friend, or there may be a woman in your life that is difficult, judgmental, or even working against you. Whoever it is, it's time to stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. Know you deserve respect in all of your relationships, romantic or otherwise. Your soul longs for you to thrive in the light of mutual honor. If you've been settling for dismissal or for mistreatment, it's time to let go of this relationship, or at least express what you need and expect to get it. Exactly what my spread has been saying. You can be the loving woman in your life. It doesn't have to necessarily be woman, by the way, but it can also, you're your own best friend. So when you choose to love yourself, live with hope, no matter what's going on, the universe responds. As I've been saying, you got to manifest what it is you want. You need to speak your truth and say to this person, look, are you interested? I'm feeling like you're not because of this reason. But, you know, if they're not willing to work, then it's not going to be a happy ending at all. You know, there's definitely maybe some hidden motivations going on as well. But yeah, I think this comes back to you. You need to feel like they're putting in as much energy as you are. Like it takes two, you know what I mean? It takes two to make a relationship work. You can't just rely on one person. So yeah, I guess I don't know how that's going to end. Only you can, Gemini. I mean, this is all up to you, I guess, whether you choose to do something about that and speak your truth, or just walk away. You know, you got to trust your intuition. As I said, you might be getting synchronicities. Self-sabotage. What did I just say? I mean, you have to learn to get out of your own way, and also, you know, the inner voice might be saying this person's not interested, but maybe really they are actually just really busy. You know, like change your perception, but also speak. You've got to speak your truth. You have to speak your truth. And it's about receiving. And as I said, relationship is all about giving and receiving, not just one or the other. And currently it's not that. It's one way. So yeah, I think you speak your truth. You're going to have to speak your truth to a cups person. And yeah, hopefully this ends well for you, Gemini. But yeah, only you can decide. This is a choice you have to make. But I mean, if you don't say anything, they're not a mind reader either. You know what I mean? And this person should really be communicating to you. It seems like there's no communication back and forth. So anyway, good luck. Thanks for watching, and yeah, leave me some comments. I would love to know what's going on with the Geminis. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you for the weekly reading. Okay, bye.